Hello and welcome to our Smart Buyer Alert webinar. I'm Jeremy Wilstein, the young guy.
And I'm Ed Knapp, the old guy.
And as everybody's heard around the country, the real estate market is hot, hot, hot.
It's picked up not only here in Park City, but it's picked up throughout the rest of the country, as most of you are probably well aware.
So what we want to do is put together a presentation on how to beat out other buyers for property.
So let's go into it, Jeremy. We have a 5-step program for those of you that need the intervention.
All right, here we go. So number 1 is help us help you.
Right out of Jerry Maguire.
Jerry is the man.
And the next thing we want to talk about is how to use insider knowledge.
Number 3 is be prepared.
4th is how to make your offers clean and simple. We're going to show you how to do that.
And number 5 is stay in touch.
So let's talk about these in a little more detail.
So the first one is
help us help you.
Thank you, Jerry.
What are you looking for? We can't help you if you don't contact us and let us know what it is you're trying to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
And please feel free. It's no obligation.
Yeah. It's always good to know your time frame for purchasing, what you're looking for, different locations you're looking for. That way we can keep a lookout for those properties. And the more we know, the better we can help you out.
Help us help you.
Number 2 is use insider knowledge.
So we want to learn about properties before they hit the market. With our office, we have about 100 agents in a weekly meeting. We have about 700 agents here in the Park City MLS. And we're always talking about listings that are coming up that aren't yet on the market. What a great source of information for you people out there.
Mm-hmm. And then with the upturn in the real estate market, there's been a number of new construction projects coming up. We get the details about that before they go online. So, if it's something that would fit what you're looking for, you can share it.
And we even have housing that's relatively affordable in the $300,000 to $500,000 range that's brand new townhome construction. So contact us, we'll tell you about it. As far as the cultural and local activities around Park City, oftentimes properties can have an intrinsic value based on their location within the city. And it isn't necessarily only by the ski slopes.
Mm-hmm.
It could be bike trails. It could
Swan Preserve.
The Swan Preserve is another place. It could be by a renowned trail, like my favorite, the Flying Dog Trail, the Flying Dog. And so oftentimes we know the subsets and the little neighborhood quirks that can help you make a great buy.
Mm-hmm. And we keep great relationships with all the agents in town. We'll see them at a summer concert. We'll see them on the slopes. We'll see them at the grocery store. That's where we get a lot of our insider information.
And they're talking to us, telling us about their great deals.
Number 3 is be prepared.
Like a Boy Scout, we would like you to be financially and mentally ready before you see the property of your dreams come on the market.
And we want you to get pre-qualified or pre-approved with a local Park City lender. And why is that?
Well, there's a reason, because we have so many rentals and homeowners associations and contels, as they call it, condo hotels. Our underwriters here in Park City are very familiar with those underwriting standards, whereas a national lender may not be.
And oftentimes, if the listing agent recognizes the lender, they feel much better about it.
Much better. So it's a great way to separate your offer from somebody else's.
Mm-hmm. And then when submitting a cash offer, we want to have proof of funds available. And what we've started to do is actually on finance deals provide proof of down payment.
You can provide proof of down payment or proof of cash if it's a cash transaction. Sellers absolutely love that with the offer because they know you're serious.
Yep. And then we always encourage people to learn the sales data. Look at the new listings that come on in the areas you're looking for. Contact us. We can send you the sales data. Let's get in a conversation about prices so that when the right property comes up, we know that the value's there.
And then we want you to understand due diligence conditions. And Jeremy, why don't you talk about that?
So the due diligence condition is a standard condition in our purchase contract, which usually gives a buyer approximately 14 days to inspect the property. So if you're going at a feverish pace to beat out another buyer and you get the property, you can take a step back, there's no pressure, review the property, make sure it's what you really want to buy, and if not, you can cancel and get your deposit back before that deadline. And if it is the property, continue on with the transaction.
And that includes making sure the property is in the physical condition you want it to be in, and the financials and the homeowners association is running the way you want it to be run.
Yep. Number 4 is present a strong offer.
So when we're talking to buyers, we'd like to talk to you about 3 important things: price, terms, and response deadline. It isn't necessarily price, terms. If you can come in and make the rest of your offer look good and strong, large down payments, pre-qualification letters, and so on, it makes your offer look very good. And then we'd like to have a response deadline that's relatively short if there's competition.
I had a deal last week that I gave the seller an hour and a half to respond.
That is incredible.
And we got it.
That's incredible. That's a good job.
We want to keep the offer simple and clean.
And we also like to use e-signatures, which means that we can send everything electronically by mail. I've had a lot of agents here in town tell us that our offers are written very clean, typewritten, electronic signature, and they're easy to explain and present to the seller, which is in your favor as a buyer.
Yep. And if you don't get that property and you lose out to another buyer, put in a backup offer, because that first buyer, maybe they didn't see the property, maybe it's not the right fit, and if they cancel, if you're in a back position, you automatically move into that primary position.
And we have a clause that makes that happen for you.
And then we have another clause that deals with multiple offer situations, where you get the property for the best price but beat out the other buyers.
And that's extremely effective, and we both used it, and
Multiple times.
we'll be happy to help you with that too.
And our last step of the 5-step program is stay in touch with us.
So contact us before you're ready. The sooner we can talk, the easier it is for us to help you accomplish your goal of getting your dream home here in Park City.
And be responsive. If there's a property, we've been looking, and the dream property comes on the market, you got to respond to us quickly and get back to us, because if you wait a day or two, it's probably going to be gone.
And then don't be afraid to access our knowledge and experience. We've been doing this a lot of years. Our Wilstein team has literally decades and decades of real estate experience. So we can help you with a lot of your issues and problems. Bring them to us. We're problem solvers.
And keep in mind, time is of the essence. These properties don't stay on the market long, so you got to act quickly.
Yeah, when you see the property you want to write that offer.
So that's the end of us. Help us
Help you.
I'm Jeremy Wilstein, the young guy.
And I'm Ed Knapp, the old guy from Park City, Utah, and thanks for watching.
Have a good night.
Good night.